Hello Panthers, and welcome to Chapman News Online, our show exclusive to YouTube. I'm Kim Yuen.
And I'm Amanda Starrantino. Here's what's going on in and around Orange. Rick Santorum is bringing some extra attention to himself by adding religion into his debates. I went out to find out what voters think about this. The GOP race is heating up, and candidate Rick Santorum is definitely fueling that fire with the controversial issue of bringing religion into America. Now we're going to see what Chapman students think as voters about the separation of church and state.
As long as you're not forcing your opinions on other people, I think that you should be allowed to believe whatever you want and be allowed to talk about those.
I think Santorum is right to bring it up and talk about it because we still say the Pledge of Allegiance, one nation under God, and it's been written that way since the forefathers wrote it. So it's not that religion, it's not a new thing to talk about religion with government.
As far as the United States history goes, I think that to combine them would just be a terrible idea.
And whether certain parties agree with it or disagree with it, there will always be underlying religion throughout our whole existence as a country, as the United States of America.
I think that it's very important that people's religious views don't get in the way of policy.
Currently, Santorum is running in a close second behind frontrunner Mitt Romney. You can expect this issue of church and state to remain front and center. From Chapman University's main campus, I'm Amanda Starrantino, Chapman News. Looking ahead to Super Tuesday next week, more than 400 delegates are up for grabs in Alaska, Georgia, Idaho, Massachusetts, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Vermont, and Virginia.
For whale watchers on the Dana Pride, a tame day at the sea turned into an oceanic stampede. A dolphin stampede took place off the coast of Dana Point, where about 2,000 common dolphins were seen racing a Dana Point whale watching boat owned by Dana Wharf. These type of dolphins are known to chase after boats and leap alongside them. Dolphin sightings are common, but this large pod of dolphins is definitely something extraordinary.
Apple is holding a media event on Wednesday in which they are expected to debut the iPad 3. The multi-billion-dollar cooperation has commanded the tablet market, beating out Amazon's Kindle Fire in nearly every category. In an email invitation sent to reporters on Tuesday, Apple would not reveal any details of the event, saying simply, quote, "We have something you really have to see and touch."
Looking for a cheap and fun way to spend your lunch break? Taylor Neville is down at the OC Fairgrounds, where she is exploring a new way to grab a bite on the go.
OC foodies are celebrating their lunch break with the latest culinary cuisine here at the Food Truck Fair in Costa Mesa. And I'm in the spirit as well with this old-fashioned grilled cheese. Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
Today's Meals on Wheels aren't your typical Roach Coach. In fact, they run the gamut in top-notch good eats.
It's just quick, fast, cheaper than going to sit down in a restaurant, and it's fun just to see other people come out here and, I don't know, interact with each other.
Food trucks today are not only sought out for their affordability, but also for their signature flavors.
We are Bacon Mania, so it's all American food enhanced with America's favorite flavor enhancer, and that's bacon. So all pork belly.
How did this all begin for you? Were you a restaurant before, or how did this start?
Well, I was a tailgater, and I traveled the country. I've been to every NFL stadium, and there's one thing that we really noticed that was across all the food regions in the whole country, and that was bacon as a staple in every single regional food. So we decided what better way to share our experience in our food and our love of food than with bacon.
Unlike most competitive restaurants in Orange County, food trucks embrace their competition in a different way.
We kind of realized here in Orange County that the best way to attract a lot of people to eat off our trucks and to deliver good food is to all kind of group together. So whether that's 6 trucks, 8 trucks, 12 trucks, we try and kind of group together as much as possible.
If you missed last week's food fair, don't worry. The trucks set up shop every Thursday from 11 to 2 in the Fairgrounds parking lot. From Costa Mesa, I'm Taylor Neville for Chapman News.
You know, food trucks are everywhere. I just went to one last night.
Yeah, I have never been to one, but that looked really good, and I'm really hungry, so I'm going to probably have to head out after this.
Well, that's it for this webisode. Thanks for watching, and make sure to tune in to our next full broadcast, airing live every Friday at noon with a replay Tuesdays at 10 on Time Warner Channel 6 and UVerse Channel 99. I'm Kim Yuen.
And I'm Amanda Starrantino, and this has been Chapman News Online.